It's about 8:30. I just cleaned out my retainer and went to the bathroom, so. Sorry, my sound machine's on. I'm gonna make myself some tea and then sit down and do my Bible. Because we were in Michigan and we didn't have enough room, so we had to ship a bunch of books down. So my Bible and journal were one of them, but this is what I read every day anyway. I just read it out of my own Bible, but I just like write it down. So I'm just gonna read straight out of it. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of days. I read 1 Corinthians 1:18 to 2:5, and then I read Psalms 27:7-14, and Proverbs 20:22 to 23, which was really good. This part in Corinthians, which is Corinthians 1, Corinthians 1:25. The foolish plan of God is wiser than the wisest of human plans, and God's weakness is stronger than the greatest of human strength. So I liked that. That caught my attention when I read it. I was just like, I don't know, sometimes we can tend to read quickly, but that caught my eye, because Jesus is the most wise. He's omnipotent, all-powerful, and it's like so clearly stated here. So I liked that. So it's about 9:21, so it's about 45 minutes since I woke up. I did a little bit more reading off camera, but I'm going to get changed, and then I'm going to make my bed. And we can chat while I make my bed, but I'm just going to show you before I get changed. This is my bed, and then I have two sisters. So one sleeps there, the younger one sleeps there, and the older one sleeps there. And that's basically our room. Our room is the biggest one in the entire house, but it's still very, very small. So anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. Okay, I'm all dressed. I'm gonna do a little OOTD right here if I can. Okay, so I did my hair in a bun because I'm taking a shower today, so just gonna be easy. But this, it's not focusing. Okay, this shirt is from Kohl's. This tank top, it's so nice. These shorts are from Gap a long time ago. I got them from my friends. My earrings are from Charlotte Lexi. I literally never change them. I wear them everywhere. And then my glasses are from Jonas Paul. This is probably the only time I'll ever share where my glasses are from because I wear them every day. So yeah. Now we're going to tackle my bed. So I'm just gonna chat with y'all while I fold my blankets and make my bed. So today, last night I wrote down a little like checklist of things that I can do today just for fun. So I think I wrote down like riding my bike. I wrote down like stuff like that. And let's see, the list is right here. I know I'm getting distracted already, but the list is right here. So it says film morning routine, Bible time times 5. So the reason I shut off the camera and read more is because when we were in Michigan, I forgot to do Bible time for a couple of days, so I'm catching up on the Old Testament because I'm in 2nd Chronicles, and that it gives you like 2 chapters to read every single day, so it's just a lot. And so I had to catch up on that, so that's what I was doing. And then start decluttering 30-day challenge. So I saw this video on another person's channel. Her name is Jessica Ruthie. You guys should totally check her out. And she did this challenge, just 30-day challenge, where she like wrote down on a piece of paper like 30 hearts or 30 bubbles that she just had to fill out. And so she did 30 bubbles, and then for day 1 she would declutter 1 thing. For day 2 she would declutter 2 things. For day 3 she would declutter 3 things, and so on and so forth. So by the end of the challenge she had decluttered like 565 things or something like that, because you add all of them up. You add 30 plus 29 plus 28 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, like it, like that. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and I'm going to count things like my inbox, my texts, stuff like that. I'm going to count because I am in a family of 7, so not everything in this house I'm allowed to declutter because it's not all mine. Basically what I have is in my room and downstairs in my cubby, and that's it. So I'm not... my tea. I drank almost all of it, but now it's cold, so I'm gonna take my tea and I'm gonna go make breakfast just so y'all can come with me. Also, I'm sorry that the lighting is so weird. It keeps going dark. Cream cheese bagel. It kind of got smashed when I was making it, but fun. I have 5 strawberries. It's 9:45. So, anyway, what I was telling you about my family. We live in South Carolina, in a small brick ranch. And 2 young brothers and younger sister and older sister. So there's 3 girls and then 2 boys. After this, I'm gonna wash my dish and make the chart for the decluttering challenge. Sorry I keep doing those transitions. It's literally the only transition I know. But paper, marker, and I'm gonna tell you the rest of my schedule. Can you turn that light on? The camera keeps going dark for some reason. I'm confused. Just do that light. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that's better. So, we're gonna do what she did. in a house with a big family. I'm sorry. I'm running out of room. Okay, it's a little bit scattered. You know what? It'll work. It'll work. I have 6 hearts down, 5 hearts over, so 30 hearts in total. And now we're gonna put numbers inside of them. And you know what? We're gonna actually redo it because we don't have enough room for the title, and that annoys me. Shorts just went in the wash, so now they're really tight, which is annoying, but whatever. So now we're gonna write 30-day challenge.
Hi guys.
He has an everything bagel. Everything bagel seasoning on it. I'm making a 30-day declutter challenge. I already told them. I don't really know if they're gonna understand what I said, but I told them. So basically, on day 1, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to 30. On day 1, you declutter 1 thing. On day 2, you declutter 2 things. On day 3, you declutter 3 things.
So do you do one more every day, or do you actually do 2? Yeah.
So by the end, so you basically add 30 plus 29 plus 28 plus 27 plus 26 and so on and so forth. And until it adds up to like 565 things or something.
Oh. Really, I think when you, in the later days, when you don't have anything to declutter, just declutter everything. Or like my dresser.
You also don't have to go in order. You can do like day 1 and day 14 on the same day, or you can do day 13 on day 1. Like it just depends on how much stuff you declutter, and then you shade in the heart. I'm gonna shade in the hearts in different colors since this is just black, but I numbered them. So, okay, I put my 30-day, sorry it's dark, this is my closet. I put my 30-day challenge thing right over, I have like a hook for my calendar, so my calendar's right there. It's not June, it's August. I don't really use my calendar because it's ugly. Okay. Hey guys, I realized that my morning routine, because the last clip is hopefully you seeing my 30-day challenge, making my 30-day challenge. I realized that my morning routine is actually shorter than I thought because I basically just read my Bible, make my tea, make my bed, get dressed, eat, and that's basically it. Usually, for my school morning routine is way different, so maybe when school starts I'll show you that. But I realized, and then I just do whatever I want after I eat. So I guess this is the outro. This is the first video on my channel ever, so maybe next time I'll give you a house tour or a Q&A, or maybe those can be merged into one. I don't have an Instagram account or anything, so I'll just make up my own questions, I guess. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed my morning routine. Sorry if this video is a little splotchy. It's literally my first time ever editing and creating my own video. So, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I post every Thursday. That's my goal, is to post every Thursday. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!